gonna go ahead and pass the mic to Bo P. You know what I'm saying? So he can say what it is. He got to say, Bo P, bro, what it is you was want to talk about, bro.
Speaking of crowds, the matter of fact, they had a big crowd at the draft this year too. Up there in Green Bay where they had it at, the population like 100,000. They had about 200-some thousand people at that. But did you know that when Atlanta had to host the World Soccer Tournament next year, they're expecting the crowd to be as big as 7 Super Bowls at one time in Atlanta?
No, I did not know that.
They're expecting the crowd to be as large as 7 Super Bowl crowds to be in the city of Atlanta for that soccer. That's how big soccer is around the world.
Yeah. Look, soccer is a
And
vibe.
and Atlanta already has the worst traffic in the world, and they're building fast every day trying to get this ready for the Olympics because it's going to be a madhouse in Atlanta in 2026 when the World Cup comes here.
Well, yeah, but I mean, Atlanta also hosted the Olympics in 1996, if I'm not mistaken. And so they have the infrastructure.
Had a bomb scare.
There was a bomb scare.
Yeah.
Bomb scare.
And they said the infrastructure wasn't ready for that type of crowd then. So it's more people live here now, and the highways are already packed. And it's going to be crazy in Atlanta, man. People are talking about leaving Atlanta for that month that they're here, renting their house out and all type of things because it's going to be pretty much impossible to move around in Atlanta.
You think the soccer thing is going to be worse than Freaknik?
Of course, yeah. We talk about people around the world. We ain't just talking about college students. We talking about people from around the world.
A lot of Freakniks, a whole bunch of Freakniks. I was there.
Nigga. And that wasn't no bomb scare, nigga. That was a whole bomb that went off.
Oh, they had the explosion. Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, that's right. I'm sitting there laughing. I should be laughing. Sorry. Because I don't think anybody died, right? I mean, I'm not saying that makes it better.
Yes, people died. It was a real bomb. It wasn't no firecrackers.
No, but I'm saying like didn't it go off like when it wasn't at full capacity or something? I don't know. Let me make sure I fact check myself. Atlanta bomb during
Centennial Park bomb in 1996.
Oh shoot. Yeah, violent attacks, rule off any deaths. Not seeing any deaths. I mean, again, doesn't make it better. Doesn't make it right.
Because I had watched the movie. I don't remember what movie that was.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Killed 2, and injured 100. Injured 100. So correct. I stand corrected. My apologies. Good job.
I remember somebody got their leg blew off.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
And the guy that they thought did it was the one who did it.
Yeah, I remember when they thought a guy did it, they chased him down and put hands and feet all on him, tried to stomp him through the grass, and he was innocent as hell.
Is this the World Cup? This isn't the World Cup. Is it Bo P?
Yes, the World Cup. It's the World Cup next year. It's in Atlanta.
Oh,
yeah.
Because the last one was in I want to say Qatar.
They built a whole village. They built a whole community for these guys. They built a whole subdivision for them to stay in. It's real huge, man. Yeah.
And on the subject of Freaknik, so you gotta remember, bro, Freaknik was a bunch of, like Bo P said, college students, aka broke people. You know, niggas was 6-7 deep in a Toyota Tercel, just getting down there. You know, hotels was all booked out and stuff. 8 people to a room. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Wasn't no 5-star hotels being booked. Wasn't no fancy restaurants being eaten at. It was niggas, you know, frying chicken and wrapping it in foil, and everybody eating out the back of their cars and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was beer bought on corners that was drunk. You know, it's not the same economic upheaval that Atlanta is going to experience when you have soccer fans. Number one, soccer tickets is high, like baseball tickets, nigga. It costs to go to a soccer game, boy. And they in there.
And they talk about the hotel's gonna go up $500 minimum. The hotel will go up minimum $500. Regular hotel's gonna go up minimum $500.
It's gonna be like
Lodge gonna be $500.
It's gonna be like goddamn Coachella in Atlanta, dog. Like it's gonna be a whole bunch of folk with money that's all
With
descending on the town at once.
Who's pulling up though? Do you think you're gonna see a lot of us, Black Ron and Bo P? Do you think we're gonna see?
Well,
It's gonna
because Atlanta,
it's gonna look
because
like
Atlanta is
baseball. It's gonna be a bunch of us looking ass niggas that don't speak the English.
But because Atlanta is a black city, first of all, because Atlanta is a predominantly black city, the blacks are going to come out because we'll go out to any damn thing to celebrate. Cinco de Mayo, it ain't got shit to do with niggas, but we're going to celebrate anything. What's that green day they have every year in March?
St.
The
Patrick's
green
Day.
St. Patrick's Day. Niggas going to come out just because there's other people out. So they're going to be out, but it's going to be a whole lot of people from out of town who are
Nigga, I
across
went
the
to a
world.
Ramadan brunch in Atlanta one time.
A Ramadan brunch?
Exactly.
I know that wasn't at the barbecue spot. So here's my
No,
thing,
it wasn't at the barbecue spot.
but you said, Bo P, I peep what you said, bro. I read between lines. All right. You said niggas gonna come out, but you didn't say they gonna pull up. And I get the difference.
They're not going to the game. They're not going to the game, but they're going to all the
be all the
festivities.
official after events. Goddamn me!
Yes,
It's gonna be some nigga. It's gonna be some nigga gonna make a flyer called World Cup after party. It's gonna have a picture of Ronaldinho kicking real hard on that motherfucker, and it's gonna be two bitches in thongs bent over, holding soccer balls, booties all greased up.
Yeah,
it's gonna be
with a picture
holding like a bottle and shit.
Yeah.
It's gonna be from Magic City.
With a picture of Lionel Messi holding money up. Yeah, with a picture of Lionel Messi holding up money at the after party.
He got the money to his ear like he talking on the phone. Nigga, I saw in Atlanta they had a Martin Luther King party, nigga. They had went and gave Martin a tip fade and put an earring in his shit.
Had him on the flyer.
Yeah, had Martin on the flyer looking like he was worried about where them hoes was at. Where the hoes?
It had Corella sitting there like this here. It had Corella sitting there like what?
Had Coretta booty fat. I was like, boy, y'all better not make Coretta booty fat like that. Boy, had Coretta with a BBL, boy.
Yeah.
Hey yo, and you got to remember this is a big event, you know, and out of town is going to be coming to Atlanta. You know that you're going to have multiple car shows, you're going to have multiple cookouts, multiple pool parties. All you know what I'm saying? It's going down because look, whenever that's one thing about Atlanta, when they know other people coming to their city, they tend to show out. Now. They bring all of they souped up old schools out. Everybody got
Hold on. Boy, can y'all imagine a Waffle House fight between Argentina and Brazil?
Oh my God.
That's
over basil. They want basil. We want basil. We want bagels. We don't want no damn pancakes. We want bagels. We don't want no pancakes. We want bagels. Goddamn it.
Yeah, I was fuck up. Hey yo, we're talking about a city that, as far as I'm still aware, that still does a mic on Sundays at what looks like a Lost Boys hideout out there at the. You know what I'm talking about?
He talking about Smith's old bar.
Not the old bar. It's like skateboard ramps and shit. I can't remember.
Oh, you talking about the bonfire? You talking about the bonfire?
The bonfire. Yeah.
They do a freaking comedy show at a honeycomb hideout, bro. It's literally like it's crazy. This shit's crazy. And I, in Atlanta, witnessed my very first bum fight. Real bum fight. I don't mean two bums that was nigga, it's in my corner. No, nigga, they had a ring. Tickets. They put two bums in a ring and told them whichever one win gets the rock. And these niggas beat the shit out of each other. And we paid and watched and laughed and smoked, and it was a merry good time. This is the city that the World Cup is coming to. I cannot wait to see how Atlanta capitalizes, because you know niggas gonna figure out a way to market. It's gonna be niggas out there like, hey, Mbappe, hey, Ronaldo, Messi shirts. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, they got the shirt. Hey, no, the Water Boys. The Water Boys finna clean up.
Peachtree
Yeah.
niggas, shit, yes, they gonna dominate, bro.
Yeah.
So good.
The
Good
water
call.
boys finna clean up. The car break-ins are about to be staggering.
Yeah.
You don't think that they gonna
Yeah.
up? You know, they got a whole new like the mayor and everything. They gonna up the police. They gonna definitely increase the police presence.
First of
Oh
all,
man, the police gonna be
ain't
everywhere.
no red dogs. Ain't no red dogs for soccer fans, bro. Like that's how when the Olympics came in, Atlanta PD, they sent out the red dogs to clean up the hood and everything, all those neighborhoods surrounding the upper south side.
Yeah.
Right there around AAC and everything like that. Everywhere where Olympic Village is, they had a lot of crime and a lot of drug dealing, a lot of projects over there. They tore all the projects down and pushed all the criminals out of the lower inner city.
Quick
That
question.
crime
And
element is not the same.
also they got the Olympic Village where the players are staying and practicing at. It's in Fayetteville. It's a long way from Atlanta in traffic. So I don't know how
Yeah,
that's gonna work out.
85
Right.
and 285. Oh yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah.
See, they're gonna have them official Olympic vehicles. You know what I'm saying?
Of
Mercedes
course. Yeah.
probably gonna get them some
Yeah.
Sprinter. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a
Yeah.
Mercedes plant down there in Atlanta. So
Yeah.
they gonna but that 285 traffic is not no bitch.
No.
It's not gonna get over for nobody. Ain't like it's gonna be no
No.
special lane that they gonna cut
Yeah.
down the middle of the highway.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
seen an ambulance just kick back.
Oh nigga, I just thought about them potholes. Them potholes and that Atlanta traffic. Atlanta traffic is already a nightmare. But when the World Cup come,
Let me ask y'all this, fellas. If the World Cup, as it will, comes to Atlanta, dominates, and has success, do we leave Atlanta with a newfound sparked interest in FIFA?
hell no.
No. Nobody. Do black people just detach themselves from soccer? Not like baseball. I think is different. There was interest, and then it was usurped through integration. Soccer, I feel like we never really, you know what I'm saying, except unless you from Jamaica, you know what I'm saying. Like we never really.
Atlanta has a big soccer following before the immigrants got deported. But when the immigrants were here, Atlanta did have a big soccer following. They did pack the stadium when they played.
Black soccer following.
Not so much black, but we had a lot of we had a lot of Hispanics that live here now, and they were following it. Yeah.
Huge Hispanic following in Atlanta. There's a lot of Mexicans, a lot of different ethnicities when it comes to.
We got Africans, we got Indians. We got a lot of foreigners in Atlanta also, so they follow soccer real big.
And and if they follow soccer like that, that means that they already are fans of whatever their home country is. So if you see an uptick in soccer, it wouldn't translate into any American soccer fandom or support. So it's just gonna be like, go ahead.
I'll just say, so my question is, will we leave with more black support? What I'm hearing is no. Last follow-up question to that is there anything soccer can do to garner interest from the black community in America? Or is it a foregone conclusion that that's just not shit that we do?
No, they got to just start putting highlight tapes of niggas getting shook out they cleats. Like the AM mixtape brought back the resurgence of the ball handler.
Ooh.
So like in the 90s, you went to the NBA if you was 6'7" or bigger. You know what I'm saying? Like you was damn near a shoe in the league if you was at least 6'7", because the league at the time was big man heavy. Everybody was like, you got to get an answer for Shaq, and then you got the other cats that were all giants in the league. And then the N1 mixtape came out where it showed a whole bunch of niggas that could dribble really well. They could dribble and they could dunk really well. And then all of a sudden, you start seeing small guards come back. So it's like the league is determined by whatever the kids are into. And whatever the kids are into is determined by whatever the streets are doing.